my YouTube channel. So today's vlog is actually a collaboration with the lovely Courtney Scarlett Lifestyle. Her channel is just gorgeous. She's got so many videos on family days out, workouts, a whole mix of things. So I will link her channel in below. So make sure you guys pop across to her channel when you've finished watching this video and check out her collaboration vlog as well. So us mummies have decided to share with you guys our morning and night skincare routine. So let's talk morning routine to start with. Obviously I'm going to talk a lot about LUSH cosmetics again because they play a huge part in my skincare routine. To start with, I'm going to talk about Angels on Bare Skin. Okay, so Angels on Bare Skin is fantastic if you've got skin like mine. My skin is kind of a little bit of a mix. It's a combination of oil and dryness, and it's quite sensitive as well. So with Angels on Bare Skin, it is gentle enough to use morning and night. So inside this product we have ground almonds. Now I have talked about ground almonds in my past vlogs to do with other products that I've talked about, but ground almonds are nice and gentle on the skin. They give a really nice gentle exfoliation, ideal for just getting rid of those dead skin cells and really smoothing the skin off. So you've got things like lavender oil. Lavender oil we know is nice and balancing for the skin. It's nice and calming as well. We've also got rose as well to bring down any redness. So if your skin is quite sensitive and you are suffering from quite a few angry red spots, it does bring down the redness and calms them as well. To go hand in hand with that, we've also got chamomile blue oil inside here as well. Chamomile blue again is used to soothe and calm. So this product is a really good concoction of ingredients to help with redness, to soothe, to calm and to replenish. So around about 2 to 3 times a week in the morning I like to use one of our face masks. This one is called Cup of Coffee, and there's a reason obviously why I like to use this in the morning in particular. So it's chock full of ground coffee and it smells just amazing. Coffee is particularly really good at stimulating the blood flow. It's really nice and energizing. It's really nice and awakening for your mind and your skin. So it's the perfect thing to have just before your shower in the morning. I don't like to use it too much because it is quite scrubby, and if you over scrub then your skin tends to make more oil, so it's a little bit counterproductive. But 2 to 3 times a week is really good for me. It's also got what you call agave syrup inside it. Agave syrup is a little bit of a substitute to honey, so this makes it a vegan product because there's nothing in here that's come from any kind of animal. Agave syrup also has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. Again, you've got chamomile blue inside this as well, so it's going to be nice and calming on any kind of red skin, and they've topped this off with lots of cocoa extract as well, so it's got that really nice chocolatey coffee smell to it. It's gorgeous. So after I've washed my face with either Angels on Bare Skin or Cup of Coffee, I then like to use what's called aroma water. Aroma water is a toner water, and it can be used either just straight out the bottle onto your face, or you can use it on some cotton wool and then use it to take any makeup off that you've got on your skin. It's really nice and refreshing. You can pop it in the fridge before you use it as well, particularly if you are using it on a hot day and you just want to refresh and cool down your skin. This one is very basic when it comes to the ingredients. We've got rose water and lavender water inside here. Both really good ingredients at bringing down any redness, calming any sore patches, and just balancing your mind and your skin. It does come in 2 different sizes. This one is the smaller one at 100 ml, and with it being at 100 ml, it is hand luggage friendly. So if you want to take it on the plane to give yourself a bit of a spritz mid-flight, it is ideal. So after I've toned my face, I then like to move on to my anti-aging face oil. Now this one isn't from LUSH. I do actually use other products. So this product is actually from a place called Totally Natural Skincare. It's a really small shop in Whitby that sells all different kinds of organic cosmetics. It's fantastic. It's very kind of old school LUSH. I have talked about this already in another vlog, but it's very kind of what LUSH used to look like. So you go in, there's cut soap everywhere. There's just very kind of basic pots containing the most gorgeous potions and lotions, all made from organic, fair trade. They are very, very conscious of what goes into their products. Only the best of the best. and the price is amazing. So this is my anti-aging face oil. I got Guy to get it for me at Christmas because my face felt like it was sagging in all areas. It probably wasn't, I'm just tired, that's all it is. But after pregnancy and after giving birth, your skin does tend to kind of lose all of its moisture and it gets dry, and I found myself getting more and more fine lines, so this is ideal. So the ingredient in this product that I want to talk about in particular is called hyaluronic acid. Now it's a big word and it has taken me a while to try and pronounce that. I've cut out all the outtakes. But hyaluronic acid locks in moisture. It also helps with the elasticity of your skin, and it replenishes. To go hand in hand with that, we also have organic rosehip oil. Now rosehip oil is packed full of omega-3 and 6 fatty acids, the right kind of fats to help repair the surface of your skin. Rosehip oil also acts as an antioxidant. Finally, amongst other ingredients, we have organic jojoba oil. Now jojoba oil is just full of vitamin E, and everybody knows vitamin E is fantastic for the skin, giving it that really glowy, nourished look. To follow my face oil, I then like to moisturize. So back to Lush Cosmetics again. I have started using Vanishing Cream Facial Moisturizer. I tend to change my moisturizer throughout the year. When it starts to get a bit warmer outside, I like something a little bit more lighter for my skin, and Vanishing Cream is exactly that. Vanishing Cream is really light, it sinks into the skin really quickly. So a quick rundown of what's inside Vanishing Cream. So we've got rose water, so that helps again with any redness, lavender to balance and calm and soothe. We've also got shea butter for hydration, and witch hazel extract as well, which acts as an astringent and is also really good at keeping the skin nice and clean and clear. We also have lavender honey water inside here as well. So this is used for light hydration and protection. To complete my morning skincare routine, I like to use an eye oil. Now, sadly, the label has come off this one, but this one is from the Totally Natural Skincare shop in Whitby again. This one has a roller ball on the end of it. It's 10 mils. It was 10 mils when I bought it, and this one cost me £4.95. Amazing. Just say what's inside it. So the ingredients to this eye oil is really basic. So we have evening primrose and coconut oil to help hydrate the skin and also to keep fine lines at bay. We also have lemon in here to brighten the skin, and again lavender to help balance and heal. It's gorgeous. It's the one thing I think is an absolute gem, and it has definitely saved me from looking really tired, especially in those early days when Ava first arrived. Just a small amount is needed under the eyes, just massage it in, and I will be showing you exactly how to be using this later in the vlog. So that, guys, is my morning skincare routine. It looks a lot, but it really isn't. It literally takes about 5 to 10 minutes to do, not including the cup of coffee face mask, obviously. So my morning skincare routine is pretty much reflected in my nighttime skincare routine as well, only really with one significant twist. I like to use a product from Lush called Full of Grace. Now this is a serum bar, so it's a serum oil in a bar. It's really quite a basic looking product. There's not much to it, but it's small but mighty. So inside this product we have fresh portobello mushrooms. Portobello mushrooms are really fantastic at protecting and conditioning the skin. That ingredient also goes hand in hand rather nicely with chamomile blue and rose oil as well. Finally, we've got muru muru butter inside here as well, so you're going to get that really nice soothing, moisturizing, protecting feel once you've used this product. So let's go to the morning and night routines themselves. I apologize in advance for the morning one because I know that I look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. Enjoy, guys. Morning everybody. So I'm going to show you my skincare routine for this time of the day. I had a little bit of a nightmare last night because I wanted to do my nighttime routine, but the boiler broke and I was dealing with that situation. So it's all fixed now. We have hot water again. So I'm going to show you first off my face mask. So that squeaking you can hear behind me is Ava taking her morning shower. So this is a cup of coffee that I talked about earlier on. So this one I like to use maybe a couple of times a week, in the morning especially, because of it having coffee inside it. It really perks up the skin and makes me feel awake. So you guys need to be applying this to clean, dry skin, like so. Probably might not be able to see it on the camera, but I am actually getting a little bit of kind of a spotty patch around here. It always happens when the weather starts to warm up. For some reason I just have like mini breakouts, so hopefully this should help out. So as you can see, I'm not really applying that much in terms of thickness. It's just a nice even layer. Make sure you cover all of your face, and it's just so you're going to get that really nice layer of scrubbiness. So I'm going to leave this on now for around about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm just going to hop in the shower and just wash it off that way, just because it's a little bit easier. So now I'm out of the shower and I'm just going to start my very basic morning skincare routine. So obviously I've just done a cup of coffee face mask. I don't normally do that face mask every single morning. I think it's too much for my skin, it's too much scrub. So I normally only really do it maybe twice a week, 3 times at most. I will be showing you Angels on Bare Skin in tonight's routine, but that would be something I would normally use on a morning as well. So first up, Ava's had her hands in the Sudocreme and then has touched my toner bottle, but it is aroma water, which is what we spoke about earlier as well. So on a morning I normally just spritz this on my face. You can put it in the fridge and then take it out when you want to use it, so it's just nice and cool on your skin, but I find at room temperature it's cool enough for me. After I've used my toner water, I like to use a little bit of my anti-aging face oil. So I just use a tiny amount of this on my face. I've only recently started using this as well, ever since having Ava, strangely enough. Which is just a very small amount, as you can see. Just drop a few drops onto your palm, and all you want to do is just smooth it onto the skin. Really kind of smooth your skin out and just give your face a little bit of a massage just to get that blood pumping around it. I've got Ava here, she is putting makeup on one of her dolls. So next up I'm just using my face moisturizer. I'm using Vanishing Cream. Again, spoke about this earlier on so you guys know what's inside it. Just a few squirts of this. It's lovely and light for this time of year, so it sinks in really nicely. Smells glorious as well. Hi baby. This is easy. This is normally how my morning routine goes, with a toddler hanging off me. So that has sunk into my skin rather lovely. Next tab. Ooh, what's that? That's so good. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to be using my eye oil, just a tiny bit under the eyes. Really kind of gets rid of those tired creases that appear under your eyes when you haven't had any sleep for some reason. So just under the eye, like so, before you put any makeup on, and then just give that a little bit of a massage in. You can go over the eye as well, all around this area here where you tend to get those creases. So I just give that a few minutes to sink in, and then I get going with my makeup. So it's now 10 o'clock at night. Ava is asleep next door, so I can't talk too loud. I'm back in the bathroom and I'm just about to use my Angels on Bare Skin. So the way to use this, open it up, and it's kind of like a crumbly consistency. So all you want to be doing is taking some out like so, pop it onto your palm and then just adding a small amount of water to it, and all you want to do is just mix it into a paste and then wash your face with it. when it's completely covered, there's no need to really leave it on. Just wash it off with some warm water and make sure you do it in a circular motion so you're going to get all the benefits of the scrubbiness. And that is my cleanser done. So I've just moved back into the bedroom so it's a little bit quieter for Ava sleeping. I'm going to use my Roma water. This time I'm going to spray it onto a piece of cotton wool. And the reason I'm doing this is because I've been wearing makeup today, so I always find that by putting on a little bit of cotton wool, it does take off that excess makeup that you've missed with your cleanser. Next up, I'm going to use my Full of Grace serum. You don't need too much of this. It really is quite a rich product, so just a thin layer on, massage it in, and then pop your moisturiser on afterwards. So this actually melts with the heat of your skin. So depending on how warm you are, depends on how fast it actually melts. I'm actually going to get a quick bath tonight before I go to bed, so I often like to take my makeup off and do my routine before I do that, because once I've had a hot bath, the last thing I want to do is then take all my makeup off. Last but not least, some vanishing cream. Normally in the winter months I would definitely use something that's a little bit thicker than vanishing cream, but I really don't want anything too heavy sitting on my skin when it's warm, so vanishing cream is great for both day and night. So that's it, that's my night routine. I'm gonna go enjoy myself a nice hot bath. And that's it, that is it. Just like I said, my morning routine is pretty much the same as my nighttime routine. I do like to try and keep things very basic nowadays because I just simply don't have the time anymore. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Do make sure that you guys pop across to Courtney Scarlett Lifestyle's page. She is doing the exact same vlog as me, but her version, and she's got such a lovely channel as well, so make sure you have a browse of her other videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next week.